on here. Hey, good morning. Wow. Okay. Computer. Yeah. Guys, we're going through a bad storm up here. And we're close to Cuba. So anyway, it's coming through Cuba and it's coming straight up the middle through Orlando on up. And I'm more on the east side. So automatic, of course we'll get it because I'm right here by the water. But anyway, good morning to you. Yesterday I was doing my live talking to you guys, but anyway, they kept flagging me, and that's the first time that happened. But that's okay. It's first time for everything, and they may do this just whenever they wake up if they're not awake now. But anyway, it's still all good. I get my point over, and then the rest of the time I just be poking around. Okay, I gotta get to this point here before the power or whatever go out. But anyway, I got my got everything all charged up so that I will be entertained while until this here storm passes through. Okay, last night, uh, as usual, I got on my skateboard and I just was pedaling and running on my skateboard. Okay, on my skateboard, as I was running and pedaling, so all of a sudden I said, "Oh my God, who is these people?" So, but look at this. I was not in the bush, but they still could not see me. I was over there. They was talking so loud. I was over there on the playground. Okay, on the playground. That's where I was at, and I was. You know how we sit down on the merry-go-round and just sit there and just watch it. Well, anyway, that was me over there. I'm sitting there on the merry-go-round and on the skateboard, and then anyway, you know how it is. Anyway, so I love my skateboard. So as I was skating, I heard as I you know um pedaling through the city. Okay, pedaling and running. This is what happened. It was these a group of people. Um, I, I don't know. I think so. The thing is called why a good woman. Don't quote me to this, but I'm like somewhere in that family. What I'm trying to say, why is a good woman like me do not have no man? So in a way, I like that was the title of the show. So now I'm like, oh my God, this is sort of kind of interesting. So anyway, I go as you know where I was sitting at. These people had like about I think about like 8 people up on the panel, and I don't know what country they was from, but anyway, they were speaking plain English that that we can that I can understand and everything. Did you know the conversation was about a man beating a woman? And the lady that was the host, she was the one that put it on there because that her husband had beat her. So anyway, she was the one that put it up there, the name of her show, right? Okay. Fast forward. I could not believe what these guys were saying. They were saying that one guy saying that when they married you, they bought you and you are a slave, uh, uh, a slave obedience. You're supposed to, uh, and they have the right to beat you. And I was like, the English part, it sounded like they was American or whatever. But anyway, let's say that they was American because I heard one person was talking about um, being in America, this, that, and another. So anyway, they said that one guy was saying that, yeah, you beat them and make you beat them and make them stay in line. Then they said that when you get a divorce, I want to know how could you get a divorce when you got her under control and got her under control and she can't go out the door. Uh, so how did she get down there to the courthouse to divorce you when that you is over her? You is the master. You is the boss over her, and she don't even supposed to look out the window. I know. This is exactly how the conversation went. I'm just pulling out little stuff, just pulling that thing. So anyway, I was wondering, my goodness, she is divorcing you. Who was this smart person that have a nerve to take her up there to the courthouse and do such a bad thing? But anyway, that was my mind was that. It was two ladies on the panel. The lady that did that, the host, and then there was another lady, right? The rest of them was the guys. The host had some flashback in her life. This other lady, she must either had some flashback or she in that situation there. Did you know how them guys had talked to them and belittled them and belittled them and they start crying. They start crying because of what the guys were saying. And then, of course, that both of them was in a situation again. One lady did not work. One lady worked, but both of them would get a beating when they get home. One would, if one, like, say, for instance, like this, the kids are acting out. With her being home all day and the kids is acting out, do you know the husband has a right to beat her? He don't chastise his kids. He beat her because of the kids' behavior. Because of you been home all day, and this is what the child turned out to be. So anyway, and I'm like, oh my God, this is really scaring me. So anyway, both ladies was crying and slanging snot. I just was looking because I still ain't. I did like, of course, I was on my skateboard, so anyway, I was dropping on in. So I was like, wow, where they do that at? But yeah, um, this is what 2020. I didn't know they were still doing that, but yes, in most countries, other countries, yes, they do have a right to beat their wife. Now, if you call the police on beating from beating, say for the police shows up, you can tell the police what your wife had done. She didn't cook. She didn't cook. She wasn't home. The house is dirty. Well, anyway, that was really what one of the guys was saying, and the police would spank your wife herself. Hmm. And they have a little lash. I call it a little lash whip. Yeah, well, a little lash, and they spank her themselves, and then they send her back in the house to do her chores and clean the house for the man and fix his food. Yeah, that's what the guys was talking about. And one guy will say this here, and all the other guys on the counter will agree about yes, that's how it go. Then one guy said something about after they was talking about B, they said that when you get a divorce, do you know they don't look, you know, You supposed to leave the woman broke. You don't give her nothing. She don't deserve nothing. I'm just saying the word deserve. They didn't say that. I'm saying it, but they said, but this is the word that they say. She don't get nothing. She walk away the way how that one man say she walk away the way how she came into marriage, and then the other man said that no, she don't get anything. You're supposed to leave her uh broke, nothing. And they was talking about that's how it is in the country because uh they again they bought you. Hmm. And I like, wow. And so, anyway, I just was like, that was new to me, but I have heard something like that, in my days. So, but anyway, so much for that. Wow, so much for that. I want to tell you that this morning, what got me up, even though that I was, on work, and so anyway, what got me up is the noise. The noise that I tell you about that that I hear in the house, that's what got me up this morning. But I am doing something about it. Okay, I'm doing something about it. I am working on my bedroom and hope that I'm able to get rid of it. Okay. Now, I don't know that you was here yesterday morning, but anyway, I was talking about. I'm gonna tell you what I was talking about. You know, this year, it have left. So, and also too, I used to like get like over here on my like round up in here. I used to get this black mark stuff, and it used to wind up over here. So, what I did one day when I was out in the street, I had a little slippy, and the slippy that because I was running to get I was on my skateboard, and I was skating real fast, and then was not paying attention to the speed limit. So anyway, as I was skateboarding at a higher speed, what a skateboard allow, I mean, on the sidewalk. Okay, please hold yourself. Anyway, I was going into the store, and I have damn a little fender bender with the sidewalk. Yeah, the sidewalk had jumped out there when I was going to get my tickets because at the time. So the sidewalk, as I was, running and pedaling on my skateboard, the sidewalk jumped out there in the way, and that's how I fell down. Yeah, I had an old beauty on me. So anyway, I went to the doctor. The doctor, as I was in there, like I know I'm not going back. So when you get me, doc, you better hold me because I'm gonna tell you the same lie that you tell us. I see you in a week. Okay, that's the lie that you be telling us. And then when we do make it down a week, you forgot about the whole conversation what you told us last week. So, doc, I got your behind this time. So anyway, he had gave me this cream. This cream here, a lot of us in our days and nights drive all the time. So and how most cars is right there on the console. We put our hand there, or a lot of time. I think one of the ladies was telling me about that she drive. She drive 18 wheel. So anyway, she said that she has it. So anyway, this is the cream. You know, guys, you know when I get something, you know I'm going to share it with you. Okay, especially when I don't try it and I know that it's working. It's the cream right here. Okay. Okay. This is the cream that remove it. Um, I seen a different in it that day. But see, as usual, mine comes back, especially on this arm here, because you're supposed to use it all. But with me, I cheat. I cheat on just about every medicine that prescribed to me because that I said that I feel great now. I'm gonna keep this here for the next time. I don't be thinking about that. If I use it all, like how the doctor say use it, and you know, it'll be done. It won't come back. But knowing me, hey, uh, that's how I do with mine. And that's why I keep coming back. So anyway, this is the stuff that I have that prescribed to me by the doctor that by the doctor that it will remove it. So it did. Okay. What else do I got for you? What about your bracelet? Did anyone order their bracelet? You know, I don't get nothing out from this here. I'm just sharing with you guys the goodness what that it did while when I wear my bracelet and all the exciting things that happened to me. You know. So anyway, this are the bracelet what I'm talking about. I haven't put mine on yet. Hold up. How about that? See this there? Right there. That's the head. And the head, you turn it facing you. You put it on the hand that you write with. Okay? This is the other one that I wear. Let me get this. Okay, here we go. You see that right there? That's the face part. This is for my health. I'm a cancer survivor, so anyway, I still play a good tribute in that, and I don't never let my guard down. Okay, and I take this one here. I put this one here on the same way, facing me, and it's on my hand that I write with, right one. And this is another one. Reason why I got this one here, I got two because that one is for my daughter, one for my daughter, and I wear it as like a superstition belief that I believe. I'm just blessing her and blessing her and praying for good fortune for her because that she opened up a little insurance booth. She in a store with a whole other lot of other people, and they rent this here spot. And anyway, she's in there and she rent a spot, and so that's how she doing insurance. So anyway, I'm proud of her, and I wish her the best. So anyway, I just wear this there until I see her, and then I give her one of them. Okay, you can pull this here up on. I found it on YouTube. That's what I found it, but it's a lot of stories that people are testifying and saying where they been in life and where they are at now. But what they are saying is true because I'm experienced a whole lot just by wearing these. And then also too, when you put them on, Yes, it do give you some kind of vibe, some kind of shock that it goes up like through your arm. Make sure that I shouldn't even bother with this thing here. So it goes, through your arm up here, like a tingling feeling. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's what it do to me. And then on the when people testify on the testified about how this thing here act, um, yep, they said it and it is true. So anyway, I just want to get whatever that I know, I will relate it over to you. There's enough money for everybody, but you choose what you wants to do with yours, and I choose what I want to do with mine. So anyway, so that's why that I always talk about this here because it brought good fortune to me. Okay, so then let me see. You guys know about the hair product that I put in my hair that made my hair grew overnight. No, your hair will not be like this here overnight. You will see a difference in your hair at this at the scalp where you did not have no hair at. Or if you're like my sister had this thing. I always try to say this word. I think it's alopecia, but whatever it is, up here, it's just like it's ball, shiny ball. But in the back, she got her hair. So anyway, now since she been using this here, she been using it for a month. That's when I caught up with her. But meanwhile, I've been talking to her about it for the last past 4 months. Anyway, my sister hair now is wavy up top here. This stuff here, my sister's scalp was shiny, but this is stuff here, whatever that it is, it like somehow or another, I would say this me it like start the root back over that whatever that was going on, it broke through it, and my sister hair is growing. So anyway, that there I want to let you know about it. It's red, and how I put on mine, I put mine on when I'm in I just hold my head over the tub and I just put it on my hair, and then it's so strong, right? It's very, very strong. It's like, ooh, but it smells good. And you like, ooh. But when the first time when I did mine, the Indian Indian lady was my customer. She introduced me to it, and she put it on my hair, and it made me get drowsy and very sleepy. I had to come home and go to bed. So anyway, and with it being that strong, I just went to the hair store and I just picked out anything, not anything, but just some oil. She did not tell me this here. This is me doing this on my own. I just picked out some oil and I put that on my hair. That cooled it down. That cooled it down with me getting drowsy, and the smell is very, very strong. It's not that the next person to you that can smell it. You can smell it because you like this here. It's like that, you like in a drowsy way, you know. So anyway, it was too safe for me to drive, so I had to get off the road. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. This is what I'm talking about that did it. Um, I don't I don't trust it like with it being red. That's why I put it on in the tub, put my head on the tub because I don't know where it's gonna hit, and then no telling it may wind up leaving a stain there. And again, guys, I don't know this there. I just know what it do for me. So anyway, it made my hair grow. It's an overnight thing. Overnight thing is what I mean about she told me, hold on, she told me to use it every night. I can't. I mean it no, I can't get down there on the floor each time and putting this stuff on my head in the tub. No, so anyway, I started out using it 3 times. It started inconvenient. So I got all the way down that I do it like once a week. So, but I continue like to put my oil on my hair to basically like keep my hair growing, shiny or whatever you're gonna do. So, but I can. This is a daily thing with this oil, but I'm talking about this one right here. This is something daily I just do. I find any kind of oil to put on my hair. I even put olive oil, the salad dressing oil. I have put that on my hair too. I'm looking like this. It gonna do what it gonna do. Either gonna stay there or it gonna let go. It gonna either way it gonna go whatever way that it wants to go. So anyway, when I don't have oil that I don't bought from the hair store, I go right in the kitchen and I get that olive oil and I just put it on my hair. Okay. No, I don't pour it. I just put it in my hand and put it on my hair. And that didn't bother with my hair. So anyway, it's just that I just want to share that with you about what I'm doing and what uh, things that I'm experiencing now as an everyday thing. Okay, so anyway, that's what I had to tell you. This one here is going to be a short one, and also too, I think a lot of other people is up. So anyway, then they'll start that flagging. But yesterday it was my fault because I think I got on like about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Then they flagged me real bad. So anyway, now since I know to get my hip up, well I be up, but just take to the streets on my skateboard. I go out there with my skateboard. Don't you guys forget, I have a skateboard, okay? And every day, for the end of the day, I always, put some WD-40 and make sure that my ride is good. And hoping that that sidewalk don't jump out there in my way again. So, anyway, I just want to let you guys know that. But is anything changed doing when they start flagging? Wait, hold on a second. When they start flagging me yesterday, hell, I was looking at it. And they think, I said that, hey, they got this here. There's nothing I can do about it. Y'all can have it. So anyway, I just stopped. And yesterday, only thing I did just went, oh, I'm just skating, paddling, and running behind the skateboard and jumping on it. So that's what I did yesterday on my skateboard, and streets was okay. Which means I don't even talk about whatever is going on out there because there's enough people that's talking about it. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know that. And my email address, I have dropped it and put it into the chat, and I take it out just like that. Okay. So anyway, later on, you guys want my email address, let me know in the chat, and then I'll be able to give it to you, and then I'm gonna take it out just like that. Yeah, one thing I do, I don't store my email in here because it really, other people, I don't want to hear what you got to say. That's not important to me. That what you got to say, that goes right into that's in the junk mail. Okay, so that's just letting you know how much that I care pertaining to others getting my email address. Okay. So anyway, guys, I talk to you later, and I'm going to see you at 4 a.m. in the morning, and see what happened. Okay, bye. You guys have a great day. Happy Monday to you. Bye. Mm-hmm.